everyone. This is SOHCAHTOA problem where we're going to use tangent, and we have two different angles of elevation. Basically, we have a tree that needs to be cut down, and it's so high, but we don't know the height. So basically, here's your tree. All right, and we have two different individuals, Ethan and Carlos. And let's say Carlos is here and Ethan is here. And the angle of elevation of Carlos is 20 degrees. And Ethan's line of sight is 30 degrees, his angle of elevation. These are supposed to be straight, by the way. And we have to find the height. Now, Carlos is 40 feet farther along than Ethan. Okay, so what we're going to do is separate out these triangles. We're going to separate Carlos's angle of elevation triangle and Ethan's. So let's do Carlos's first and solve for height. And we don't know the distance here. We're going to leave that be x. So this total would be 40 plus x. So we're going to use the bigger triangle. I'll just do it on the next page. So for Carlos's triangle, it's supposed to be straight. So his is 20 degrees. The length here is 40 plus x. It's 40 feet. And we need the height. So I'm going to use my tan function. Tan of 20 degrees equals opposite, which is height, over adjacent, which is 40 plus x. And you solve for height, and you get 40, let's see, I did 40 plus x times tan of 20 equals h. All right, now let's look at Ethan's triangle. His is a little smaller. Okay, he has a 30-degree angle of elevation, and this is x, and this is height. So we're going to use tan of 30 degrees equals h over x. And we're going to solve for x. So x equals h over tan of 30. Now, I'm going to substitute my x and plug it in right here into this equation there. So you get 40 plus h over tan of 30 times tan of 20 equals your height, which is what we want. Okay, and I'm going to use the calculator now and find out what this is and that. So the next page we're going to have 40 plus h over 0.58 times 0.36 equals h. I'm going to distribute here, and you get 14.4 plus 0.62 h equals h. I'm going to subtract this from both sides. You get h minus 0.62h. If you want, I'm going to do this one a little different than the others. I'm going to factor out the h. That gives you 1 minus 0.62. And this is going to give you 0.38h, which equals your 14.4. Divide both sides by 0.38, and you get h equals 37 37.89 feet if you round to the nearest hundredth, and 37.9 if you round to the nearest tenth. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye, guys.